So, hi. In this video, I'm going to talk about how AI is basically changing the software engineering field and what kind of impact is it having on software engineers. So, one of the field which has been heavily disrupted by AI is software engineering because in software engineering, most of the apps and websites, not most, almost everything is like built in written format. So you have huge code bases and everything is like documented in text format or like basically languages in which codes are written. So you have a vast amount of data to be trained on. So that's how AI are being like trained on basically on codes which we have previously from like all the software that the humans have built. So recently we saw Gemini 3.1 came out, and not 3.1, I think it's Gemini 3, and it's performing really well. And the code which it provides, like it is very good at coding, and you run it and like it gives the code that run in the first go itself, and it's like the quality is very good. And it has given the AI has been giving us the power to develop all the features that previously used to take weeks or maybe months and even 10 engineers. Now only one or two people can do those things in a matter of like 2 to 3 days, like the features which were really time consuming and all. And now also the thinking part is also now being offloaded to AI, because most of the you just like tell what to do and it does all the thing. But the problem here is for software engineers is that the skill of writing the code syntactically is like being deteriorated. I have personally been used AI for like coding, and I can feel the how can I convey it? Like I can feel that I have been forgetting the syntax and all. But and even though you feel like very productive while using AI to write code, but that comes at a cost. It's like a steroid for software developers. They help in doing things fast, but then also they are like harmful to us. So if someone is like totally depend if you are a software engineer, maybe having a huge amount of experience, let's say 2 or 3 years in the industry, and you have been doing things manually, and then you discover AI and then you start coding it with, then you feel like yeah, it's a very good tool. But consecutively the writing code and your like skill gets deteriorated. So I am saying that most of the companies would want us the software engineers to use the AI and build code faster and be high productive beyond like steroids. Who wouldn't want an engineer who can do things that previously people used to do in a week, more and took more manual work, like more people required for the same task. So there is no problem for companies to allow employees to use AI, and they are literally trying to enforce everyone to use AI and be more productive and do the work, like do more work. But software engineers must understand that even after office, they should like have some personal projects so that they do not forget, or maybe they do not lose their skill of like coding and all. So I wanted to say that even if this is very great, but the skill which software engineers used to have will be rare from now on. Like the machine coding round will be really hard for a guy who is doing like vibe coding for a year and a half. So yeah, that's the uh, impact of AI on today's engineers.